I think I will implement this dramatic intros, where I'm like, oh yes, hello there, people listening to me, watching my videos, getting value out of it, and hopefully forgiving the fact that I'm a little bit of a clown. I don't give a shit because this is my channel, nobody's watching it so far, and if it is, kudos to you because you are in for an exciting ride. And for dramatic pauses where I look for the right word to say next. So, how to make learning fun? I want to make this video about fun into learning. Learning without fun is a pain. And I also believe that if you don't have fun learning, it will be very difficult for you to learn. I know that has been true for me. I don't know, is that a universal law? Law? Universal law? Oi geezer, is that a universal law? Oi? Well, it might be, or it might not. But even if it's not law, well, guys, forgive me. My accents will change a lot because I like to play with accents. Even if it is not a universal law, it is a good thing. I think I would rather learn something having fun with it than learn something not having fun with it. I believe a lot of us can agree on this. So, if you're trying to learn something, please try and find ways to have fun with it. Now, fun is not the only component of learning. You also need repetition and insight. Insight comes way easier when you're having fun. Not necessarily, insights can come whenever. They can come when you're super depressed or angry or bored. Actually, let's talk about boredom for a second. Boredom has a creative tension in it. We kill that creative tension by doing stuff constantly. We are not able to sit in the creative tension of boredom. I'm not saying boredom is good, but boredom is something that exists. It is part of our minds, of our emotional circuitry, and we probably have it for a reason. Now, I don't know what the reason is, but I know that I have tried to be still and do nothing. I have felt the grip of boredom, and mindfully, I tried that experiment. Not, I wanted to see what does it feel like to be in a situation where you don't do anything, nothing, like literally nothing. I'm not talking about chilling, watching a movie, sipping a beer, having some Doritos. I'm talking about doing nothing. Not even meditation. We can debate on that because doing nothing might be a form of meditation, but what I'm talking about, not and then without having staying there still, not doing anything, and not even having the intention to meditate. And maybe that is the best meditation. I don't know, just ask Guru or whatever. Or ask me, because I do meditate, and I may have some interesting points of view on that. But let's assume I don't know shit. Let's assume that sitting there without the intention to meditate is not meditation. Let's assume that for a second. If you do that, you will feel the boredom come in, coming up very soon. It will arise from the depth of your brain, and it will, make you want to grab something and do something with it. Now, if you can sit there with boredom without breaking the tension, you will notice that boredom actually, if you learn, if you just allow it to be, holds an incredible potential for creativity. When you're bored, and you don't try to not be bored by drinking a beer, by doing drugs, by watching a movie, by reading a book. All these things are alright. I don't do drugs, but I'm okay with it. Um, I don't like alcohol except beer. I love beer. I just hate alcohol. So but I'm not expressing a moral judgment about it. I'm just saying these are entertainments and distractions. These are these are things that allow us to have something to do and to escape boredom. But boredom holds potential. Boredom can be an incredible mine filled of fun and creativity and productivity. A whole lot of thoughts come out when you do nothing and you're bored. And some of those thoughts might actually be original thoughts coming from your heart. By heart, I mean the center of you, the core of you, not the organ. What might be, I don't know. Anyway, in those moments, you might actually learn something about you. And that is powerful for learning, and that is powerful for fun. You might actually become a person who appreciates fun more, who can have way more fun in life if you learn to cope with boredom. And if you are an artist, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a creative in general, or whatever you are, spending some time being into boredom will show you something true about you. And you will see, you will feel that energy, you will feel that need to fill the void by doing something. And if you don't do it, something very productive might happen. So, boredom is a big ally of creativity and fun. And creativity and fun are amazing agents of change, of transformation, of learning. So learn to be bored, learn to recognize the all the gold that is coming to you in moments of boredom. When you don't have anything to do, you might want to talk to people. You might want to sit down and uh, do that thing that you have been putting off for ages. Boredom might set you on for action, might set you up for action, might set you forward for action. Boredom is powerful and fun. Fun will make you learn way quicker and better. So find ways to have fun with your life. Find ways to live with your boredom, and find ways to enjoy your learning. I actually lost my train of thought, so maybe I've been just okay. It's time for me to finish this video, and hopefully, whatever I had to say, I said it. So this will not be a third useless video on my channel. Of course, this is irony. I don't believe this is useless. I believe this is amazing. But what can I say? Self-deprecating humor never gets old. My people, my natural overflowers, have a great journey, have a great change, have a great learning, have fun, and see you in the next video. Hopefully. Wow, it's not easy to improvise videos. Okay, but it's interesting. This has nothing to do with the content of the video, but I'm improvising and I have no intention of editing so far. And it's an interesting experiment because what I'm saying, it's coming from the moment, and I don't have room to be cool, and I'm probably very uncool right now, but it forces me to be okay with it, which is cool. So if you this can also be a tool for you. If you're looking for a tool, start start a vlog and see what happens. Um, it puts you in quite a vulnerable place, but it's also exciting. See you next time.